What's good, people?
What up? What up? What up? What's good? Welcome back to Amateur Hour. Clear my throat a little bit. Had to get me a drink of water, you know. Throw a little bit out there. How y'all feeling? How everybody doing out there? Hope y'all doing all right. Hope y'all enjoying your weekend and shit. You know, we like to wind it down. So how is it? So if you haven't heard, if you hadn't seen anything, of course, if you don't follow sports that much, I still think you might have heard about it. And LeBron James, King James' son, who is looking prodigal, looking like when he hit the league, he's gonna be out there clapping. He had a little health scare, man. Last week he had cardiac arrest, which is the same thing like DeMar Hamlin from the Buffalo Bills. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I mean, there ain't no video or nothing, which I ain't interested in seeing no video of that because that shit is scary. Scary as fuck. Like I didn't like when the video came out from Hamlin when that shit happened on Monday Night Football when he was playing Yo Boys. Like, that shit was you only need to see it once. You know what I'm saying? You only need to see that shit 2 times or more than that. So,
right.
I mean, how you doing, man? You heard anything about him? About Bronny?
I heard he's doing good. Like, I saw LeBron posted like a video of him just like the other day. He was at his house, like playing the piano. At his house, so apparently he's doing way better. But I mean, that's man. How he's like 8? Ain't he like 18? He's like
bro. He young. He a kid. He is a no shit. Like he's legit. Like I mean, he's an adult, but
right.
You feel what I'm saying when I say he's still a child, bro. Like like he still got a lot of life ahead of him, man. So USC All-American Bronny James collapsed on the court Monday, and he had a cardiac arrest. He was taken to the hospital. Is now in stable condition and no longer in the ICU. Statement. Yesterday, while practicing, Bronny James suffered a cardiac arrest. Medical staff was able to treat Bronny and take him to the hospital. He is now in stable condition and no longer in ICU. We ask for respect and privacy for the James family, and we will update media when there is more information. LeBron and Savannah wish to publicly send their deepest thanks and appreciation to the USC medical and athletic staff for their incredible work and dedication to the safety of athletes. And that was what was that? Oh, that was last Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. So that's probably all you're gonna hear about it until you actually see him, because they probably they ain't gonna show you everything. They're gonna wait till he's actually able to sort of probably maybe even get on camera and just say a few words about his health or whatever. That's probably next time you see him. Speaking of, man, I saw that last week or a couple days ago. Your boy Joe Burrow.
Oh my God, bro.
Bro, I know you was fucking whoo. Like when I saw it, I said no. I put my phone down and looked at it about 3 or 4 times, like that little, what he did or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it don't look that bad, but you don't know, man.
I almost had a heart attack. I almost had a heart attack, bro. I was at work.
Yeah.
And my boss, he sent me like a screenshot, said Joe Burrow gets carted off the field from injury in practice. And I just ran to his office. I was like, tell me you're joking right now. He's like, nope. And I opened up Twitter, and this dude I follow who covers the Bengals, I saw him post a video with Joe. He like just ran out the pocket. That's all he was doing.
You got that, man?
And
yeah.
Send
it out. That's what I was trying to look for real quick.
He just gave me a heart attack, bro. Even watching it just makes my stomach uneasy, bro. I'm sure he's fine, but
oh God. Look at everybody, man. They all felt number 29 right there.
Yeah.
When he first do it, his arms, the way he looking like what? They all like hold up. Everybody concerned, man. Training staff got out there quick though. That mixing right there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, you all right, bro?
You all right, man? Get up, boy.
Hey, get your ass up, man. Come on, man.
Get up, walk it off.
Yeah, he said he probably like, see all these people watching, man, get up, man, for that shit be on ESPN.
They got cameras on this, bro.
Yeah, he's like, shit, that shit, yo, I tell you what, the speed of news today, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro.
It's insane.
Shit, when I saw that video pop up, it had happened literally 5 minutes before they popped it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
it's insane, bro.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Jaylen Brown, right?
Yeah.
I think Jaylen Brown is a dope ass player and stuff.
He's dope.
He's dope. He dope. They gave him the Supermax contract. I'm like, but y'all ain't got no rings. He been like, I thought last year in this playoffs, this past one when they got beat by the Heat, I thought he wasn't there. I didn't think Jaylen Brown showed up like he's supposed to. Not for this.
Not at all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? $304 million,
bro. So that's what is that? Isn't that like $60 million a year?
Yeah. It's a $300 million Supermax extension with the Boston Celtics. All right, let's see what it. However, it took a time for the two sides to agree to the specifics, of course, because they probably was looking at it the same way I am. It was like, hold up in the playoffs, bro. Yeah. I mean, he had some good games in there, but they still got clapped by the Heat, and I think their team is way better than the Heat. So, like, you look at that, and tell me what you think about as far as like the key players who's supposed to show up for that to happen.
303. What is it? What's the year of it? Like, how many years? Was that 5 years?
Yeah. So he's getting $52 million for this year. Or for the 2024-25, 25-26, what's that? 56 million, 60 million the next year, 64, and then the final year of the contract.
60 million a year, bro.
Yeah, man. Basically, yeah. Even though that's 52 million, when you come down to the last year, it averages out to 60-something million. Yeah, bro. The NBA, they do it, man, with these contracts, man. And you can even talk about the man. Did you see that shit? What happened with the Indianapolis Colts running back Jonathan Taylor? Taylor asked for a trade, and the owner was like, "Nah, bro, you can't." Hold up.
He has to be traded.
Yeah, because he wants a restructured deal. Because I mean, Jonathan Taylor's fired, dude. He's a good running back, but we already know like with how the NFL been treating, owners been treating running backs this offseason. Taylor, who led the NFL in rushing with 1,811 yards in 2021, is scheduled to earn $4.3 million this season. That ranked 18th among running backs.
4.3 million.
Yeah, that's it.
I guess. Man. I mean, it's a rookie contract. I get it.
Yeah.
That's nuts that someone like him is making.
Yeah, exactly. It says bad faith is not paying your top offensive player. That's with the agent. She's right. I mean, of course, it's his agent. She's gonna be on his team, on his side or whatever. But yeah, man, they don't want to pay him. And Irsay came out and said something. He tried to clear it up afterwards. Ryan Clark about to go off about that shit. I know. I feel you. Yeah. Our homie, our
the man himself.
Hold on, there you go. Tweeted out today, surprised me, bro. He said, looking forward to taking
surprised me too.
to see Blue Beetle, man. So, and look. Relax out there. A lot of people was like, oh, they done called him. Oh, this mean it don't mean
There's
shit.
About to be so many conspiracy theories. About
there was so many conspiracy theories that hit today. I was like, all he did was say, yo, he want to take his kids to see Blue Beetle. Because like I've been saying it for a while. I think the movie's gonna be great. I just don't know if and I thought it would be all right box office wise, but recent developments have led me to believe that maybe that shit might not. So we'll see what happens. But look, whether or not if somebody asked him, could you tweet about Blue Beetle, bro, help us out? I don't think that's what happened, to be honest. But if that even happened, who the fuck cares? Zack Snyder he's probably still gonna watch the damn movie. I would think he would be somebody who, especially when he puts representation matters, he ain't just doing that for doing it. He gonna watch Blue Beetle, bro. Just because he put this on here, he gonna watch the movie, bro. By no chance do I think that he just did that for somebody's agenda. But this picture is dope. I hadn't seen this picture before though. This is fire than one he put.
Right.
They might have gave him a pick, like, hey, yo, put this out there with it, bro.
The blueprint hyping up Blue Beetle. Stupid. Bro, I've heard everything already from this is confirming Zach is coming back to WB he's going to direct something for James Gunn, or like he's obviously the studio's hitting him up and be like, hey, promote this. I'm like,
bro, he just said, yo.
I think he just like, I have my own theories on it because I mean he doesn't promote a lot of other movies.
No, he didn't. He wasn't on here talking about the Flash. That's for sure. Somebody asked him that at Doom
movie that came out this year. He ain't talking about it at all.
Yeah, he's Doom. He was at Doom, and somebody asked him, and he said, "Yeah, we're gonna see it next weekend." But that's all I've heard him say about the Flash. But look, the fact that he put representation matters. I mean, look. It's not a secret that Zach and Debbie have been fucking just awesome parents. Like they have adopted kids, different races, different everything is so I could see him saying, like, seeing the importance, and I've been saying it all along, the importance of the character Blue Beetle, like sort of being successful, because it is like one of the first Hispanic superheroes. Like it's important that that Blue Beetle like makes money so that that studios aren't scared to continue to back projects like this. So
that's how Zach has always been. Zach has always been like, I mean, look at Sucker Punch. Like, how many movies come out where the lead is for it's about 4 women, or 5 women escaping, the torture from a man, torturing them, or look what Aquaman. He made Aquaman a brown Samoan guy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's always been his thing.
It has. And so, when you see this, I see that he probably I think Zach wants Blue Beetle to succeed, not because of any affiliation with Warner Brothers, just because he knows how important this movie is to Hispanics and sort of that culture when it comes to because they don't get these kind of movies. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you very rarely see Hispanic-led blockbusters, let alone a superhero movie, bro.
Right,
so he knows the importance of that, and I'm sure everybody out there is going to be like, "Oh, no, they had to have reached out to him for him to do this."
Right.
No, they didn't have to reach out for him. He might just want to see fucking Blue Beetle. Can y'all?
Right.
Maybe that's might be the case. So,
I also personally think a big part of it is Zach is very like he knows what it's like, obviously, to be screwed over by this studio.
Yeah.
And I think he kind of sees the director kind of going through the same thing, and he's kind of giving him a shout out, this guy is, Spanish director is putting his first Spanish, superhero movie character on the map, and it's coming at a time when he's being screwed over by the studio. So
yeah, exactly. And so you bought this. Blue Beetle is now projected to earn between 27 million to 55 million during its entire run. Bro, that's nuts.
55 million in its entire run
domestically.
That means it's going to have a $3 million
opening weekend. Or if you divide it by a month, which is normally what movie theaters will keep a movie in their thing for at least a month if it's doing bad, just to see if something changes. It said, dude, that's not good at all. And I hope that it makes more for a lot of reasons, not just the fact that the reasons we just mentioned when it comes to this sort of having this sort of type of superhero, man. 27 to 55 million entire run. Also, that's a big ass gap nuts, too. Bro. That's almost $30 million worth of gap right there.
It doesn't look bad. It looks, you could say it looks generic. It looks kind of basic, but it doesn't look bad.
It does.
You know what I mean? It doesn't look bad.
No. As far as
another DC movie that came out this year that looked terrible, but unlike that one, this one doesn't visually look bad.
So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it does better. Hopefully it does, especially consider. And you're right. Zach probably saw the way it was trending and said, "Yo, let me shout this out, man. Let me shout this movie out to maybe get some more eyes on it." Because guess who ain't shouting it out? Warner Brothers. They ain't putting no fucking stock in
no type of promo on that.
Yeah, promoting the movie. It says Angel, the director, right? Where is it? Wait, thanks, teacher. Yeah, this is the director of Blue Beetle. He came out there. Let's see if I can get this. He said the GOAT himself has spoken. Gracias, maestro. I can't read the rest of that. Yeah. Thanks, teacher. Thank you for this kind gesture. As a fan of your movies and an admirer of yours since you were doing commercials, you have no idea how much this gesture means to me and to the culture. We have a pending appointment on August 18th with you and your family. So, I mean, that's the day the movie comes out. So I'm not sure that he means anything special, but they might get together. Watch it. Who knows?
Dang, that's crazy. I wonder what that means.
Yeah. That's crazy. And Angel Manuel Soto, director of Blue Beetle, man. So there's that. So man, I'll be watching. And when we do our show afterwards, I'm sure hopefully you get to see it that weekend too. We'll talk about our thoughts on it and stuff, man. But
just throwing this out there. I mean, this is just a crazy idea because he said meeting with you and your family. God, what if he hit this dude up to do a little Rebel Moon spinoff or something?
You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention,
bruh. Woo.
Whenever that would make the shout out. That would be okay. I see where this August 18th. Give a shout out to Blue Beetle. What do you see? What if he set him up for the director of Rebel Moon spinoff?
What you know, bro? What you?
I'm just guessing. Your boy is just guessing. Okay.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
Let me make that clear. Is that don't put the sniper away.
Put the sniper away. He's like,
calm down.
He's like, Yeah. Aliens among us, apparently. I don't know.
Bro. Did you hear the hearing? Did you watch any of the clips of the hearing?
No, pull some up, man.
Let me see. This dude, he straight up said, like, the government is under oath. I mean, look, you didn't hear nothing, Joey. Shut up. He said under oath. The government is in possession of alien ships and like alien bodies.
The first thing I thought was Independence Day, bro. You remember Independence Day? They had the alien body and they did all that wild shit.
Right.
The first one, when you reported your experiences with a UAP, did any of you face any repercussions with your superiors? Yes or no?
No.
No. I've actually never seen anything personally, believe it or not. So.
All right. And then do you believe there's an active disinformation campaign within our government to deny existence of UAPs? Yes or no?
I don't have an answer to that.
As previously stated publicly, yes.
I have a few questions for Mr. Graves.
What a weird crowd behind him.
I know, right?
Fire pilots.
Yeah, Miss May's out here, ain't she?
That's for real.
Your beach, do you believe the Navy took the danger to your aircraft seriously?
That's good, Miss Mace.
Absolutely.
Yo, it's funny because look, this Miss May, she about to laugh almost every time she asks.
I know, right?
That's
It took over 15 years for your encounter with the Tic Tac to be declassified. Do you feel there was a good reason to lawmakers wanting access to this footage?
No, I just think it was ignored when it happened, and it just sat somewhere in a file, never got reported.
In a drawer. It happens a lot up here. Shocker. Mr. Gresh, a couple of questions for you too, sir, this morning.
A story about aliens just got sat in a drawer.
Investigated by the U.S. government.
Bro, this man, like, either this is fake or this is like, I don't get how this is not like anything that anyone is talking about. Because he just straight said the government has possession of non-human bodies that were piloting these things. Like,
look. If the shit ever came down that like literally the government, I'll be like, okay, I'm not surprised, motherfucker. They've been telling me that shit for you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a situation where somebody's actually admitting it, and it's you know what you were just saying was you can't believe that it's not out there more. And I'm like, but man, the people probably feel this like me are like, of course these motherfuckers got big alien. Yeah, because like there's no way. There's some of the stuff is just so weird. And it's like it's funny. It's just funny the way this entire thing is going down with her, and it's almost as if. And look, we've been talking about Miss May, attractive woman. It looks like, did they put her on this so that like she has the face to go with sort of this whatever they're trying, you know what I mean? Like it's so fucking weird, dude. The whole thing is so. I don't know how often she does this because I'm not a political cat, so I don't watch a lot of things. She could be the person who does this for everything that they have these sort of hearings about. So I don't know that, but she almost wanted to laugh like 3 times for real. Like, so you're saying, and the dude, the way he's replying is just like, he's like, yeah. Like he's just like, it's so fucking weird, man.
It's hella weird, bro.
It is, man. It is. There's a dude that was sitting behind homie, with the tattoo with the beard.
David Grush's account, what he saw, what he knows, is how everybody else who is willing to break from the fold and tell the truth to the American public about the presence of UAP or UFO, which is fact, it is true, it is real. But how you get these people to come forward is how we treat David Grush right now. Let's investigate his claims like the...
Bro, that's insane, man.
That's insane, bro. That is insane, bro.
So who knows what's going to happen? I don't know when that's just going to... a matter of fact, if dude turned out to just be missing in like a month, you'd be like, I ain't surprised. Like,
right, yeah.
That's fucked up to say, but that's it's everything just never.
I'm interested to hear the next hearing, but
yeah.
See how that goes, man.
If he makes it to the next,
I was gonna say if there is a next.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be wild, bro. I hope he damn. Yo, bro, you got anything else, man?
I think that's it. So next week you want to do top 10 comic book?
Top 10 comic book movies.
All right, bet.
Yeah, we'll do that. So y'all be expecting that from us next week.
Yeah.
And shit, man, ready to take this final shot, man, so we don't get behind again.
Y'all can't see me, but I'm taking a shot, I promise you. Okay?
All right, I believe you.
I'm going right when you go.
All right, man. So here we go.
All right, episode 13 in the books.
We'll see y'all next week. Woo! Shit.
There we go.
Yep. In the house.
All right,
man. We'll see y'all.
We will see y'all next week.
Peace out.
Y'all have a good one. We appreciate y'all coming through, and we will see y'all soon.